This episode is brought to you by Progressive Commercial Insurance. Business owners, meet Progressive Insurance. They make it easy to get discounts on commercial auto insurance and find coverages to grow with your business. Quote in as little as 6 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company. Coverage provided and serviced by affiliated and third-party insurers. Discounts and coverage selections not available in all states or situations.
CRM was supposed to improve customer relationships. Instead, it's shorthand for can't resolve much. Which means you may have sunk a fortune into software that just bounces customer issues around but never actually solves them. On the ServiceNow AI platform, CRM stands for something better. With AI built into one platform, customers aren't mired in endless loops of automated indifference. They get what they need, when they need it. Bad CRM was then. This is ServiceNow.
This is a Rogue Media Network podcast. Oh, everybody. Welcome to King of the Hill podcast. I'm Mike.
And I am Rusty.
Once again, he is Rusty. So we are on season 14, episode 6, Peggy's Fadeout. I'm going to tell you right now, this is one that I have not watched because I stopped at about number 4 simply because I wanted to be surprised as we go.
Is that the one we're on?
Yeah, because the last one was a soccer one, and that was 5.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
so
right.
we're all the way up to 6. So we got
there,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 5 to go. So we're literally at the halfway point here. But once we get past this, here's what we need to know. Well, no, never mind. I think we're good. Okay, so anything new? We need to cover anything?
They're still out of beer.
Are they still out of beer?
Still can't find Alamo.
Yeah.
They say sometime in September there's supposed to be another surge.
Yeah.
But we're now on the 6th day of September, and I'm waiting on it to surge.
I don't think they were even ready for the amount of stuff that came out of this show.
I'm not sure they were ready at all.
You know, they had a big blitz or whatever, but I just don't think they were ready.
The brewery is not. It's not like a massive brewery either that's doing it. You know, they're not a small brewery by like the definition of breweries, but they're not. They don't even have distributors in Houston.
Really,
they don't have a distribution network in Houston. No.
Wow, yeah, that's a big deal. Okay, so
that's a huge deal if you're going to be a major player in the state of Texas and you don't have anything in what is not only one of the major markets in Texas, it's probably one of the major markets in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Houston. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, you know what else came out this week? Was the paper.
Watched it.
Yeah.
Watched a lot of it.
What'd you think?
Man, that shit's funny as
I think
hell,
it's good,
dude.
right?
Hey, I never doubted it. The first episode, I was kind of like, man, it's a little slow.
Uh-huh.
But the first episode,
it was character establishment.
Well,
you know?
The first episode of The Office was kind of slow too.
Absolutely.
But the fact that Oscar's in there and Oscar makes a Stanley joke, like he's talking.
Oscar
to
at the very end of the first one, though,
yeah,
where he just says nipple and this and that
and
this.
the bleep's in the wrong place.
Oh, it's so great.
And it's just like the bleep doesn't go where it's supposed to.
It's actually a really good show. The fact that she goes, "I've got a nose for news," and then they pan over and the whole building's on fire right next to him.
Yeah. It was really good.
It's really well
done. It's I don't know. It's one of those shows again that is relatable.
Yeah.
Like,
well, they've already greenlit a season 2.
Stuff, yeah.
So,
well, they should greenlight like 8 seasons of that. That shit's hilarious.
Yeah. It's
like I said, though, I never really doubted it. So it's Greg Daniels and what's the other guy?
I don't remember what the other guy's name is, but it's definitely Greg Daniels, and you can tell the writing.
Michael Coleman, that's his name. Which Michael Coleman is actually he worked on Late Night for like 7 years.
Okay.
But he did Nathan For You.
Oh, there you go. That'll do it. If you want uncomfortable comedy, Nathan For You is the way to go.
Yeah, but
the only thing more uncomfortable is the rehearsal.
He was one of those guys that like SCTV and stuff like that. And then
SCTV?
Yeah.
No,
his early outlets for this interest included the sketch guy. That was one of his early
okay. All right, that makes sense. I was like, Jesus, that's 40 years ago.
His original, like his first job was he used to submit sketches for Mad TV, and then he got the opportunity to do improv at the Improv there in LA.
Yeah,
and did a little bit of improv there, and then he met Todd Glass.
Todd Glass,
He's a pretty good comedian. If anybody's
Todd Glass is a very good comedian. He's a good writer too.
Yeah, sketch guy. He's a good sketch guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he was on Todd's Coma, which was a sketch show, and then he did some stuff with Fred Willard. And Fred Willard, another guy.
Oh, Fred Willard,
an amazing comic actor. So that's kind of how he slid into. There's a guy named Greg Cohen that works on Mad TV, and he put Michael Cohen on to Mad TV, and then helped him get into Conan O'Brien because Greg Cohen, he worked with him on Mad TV, and then he went to Conan, so he kind of pulled him over.
Very cool.
So he worked for Conan and stuff, and then after Conan, he was the head writer on Important Things with Dimitri Martin.
Oh yeah, that's good too.
He had a stint with Colbert.
All of that stuff is very dry humor that you're talking about.
Yeah, super dry humor.
This is not people falling down, you know.
He did that Eagle Heart.
I remember Eagle Heart.
With Chris Elliott.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he did Eagle Heart. He did a little bit of that.
Anybody who's worked with Chris Elliott is okay in my book.
Yeah, he got the opportunity to write for the Triumph Dog.
Yeah.
He's worked on a lot of good stuff. Yeah, so it's not out of the realm of hilarious, but you know the best part of it, you know who his wife is? Ellie Kemp.
Oh, really? Oh, huh.
Which is Kimmy Schmidt.
Yeah, yeah. That's a great show, too, by the way. Kimmy Schmidt. If you've never watched Kimmy Schmidt, watch that because you talk about an unhinged show. Holy shit. Yeah. All right, here we go. We are at season 14, episode 6, Peggy's Fade Out. We are at the very front black screen. The only thing it says is guitar strumming. So we are going to watch this episode and talk about it as we go. So here we go. Starting a minute ago. I like how this thing just like hangs over my head the whole time.
Purpose of this episode is Bill lying to Black Barbers.
Oh, then I have seen this one. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. This is the one. Yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff. Bam. Oh, yeah. This is the one where we get Minute a Zen with Min. And then below it, you got your little paid promotion by Selling Arlen with the former F buddies. I guess current F buddies also. Men with a lifestyle blog. Peggy, unsubscribe. She got her letter from the budget. And wait, who'd she send it to? Saudi Arabian. So she thought that would be the same thing as a 2-year master's. And now Hank's watching the Property Twins, which I'm assuming is like the yeah. No, it's like those two guys on HGTV, those two brothers, the twins. She's leaving it behind. No more academia for her. Ooh, a home cinema. I don't think Bobby's room is big enough for a home cinema. You know, it does to me make total sense that Hank says, you know, I'll only watch movies when Hollywood starts making stuff for us again, like Forrest Gump. Like he's got such reverence in his voice for Forrest Gump. Oh, it's a great movie, and I understand.
Book is really outlandish.
Yeah.
So the book is written by a guy named Winston Groom, and he even wrote a sequel to not King of the Hill.
Forrest Gump.
He even wrote a sequel to Forrest Gump. So there is a book.
That one.
You that don't know, that one's even worse.
That one was all teed up to be a movie.
Yeah.
And the financing fell through.
Yeah, that and it just the Zemeckis, the original director of the
Back to the Future, Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
But he did Forrest Gump too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. I believe so.
I think he is.
Robert Zemeckis, great director.
My mic is
Uh
out.
oh.
Hello.
Where are you at?
How long have I been out for? That's the problem.
Let's see. Hello from mid-vacation. Also, I think Rusty's mic is out. Let's see. Let's do this. Hang on one second, guys. We're gonna troubleshoot something real quick. Hold up. Go into your little settings down there on the screen. Oh, it wasn't. It's not showing on the board.
I had to hit the mute and unmute.
Oh, okay.
They should be able to hear me now, but I don't know how long.
Yeah, double check and make sure. Hey,
on,
Propane
it
Man
just sounds really
9, and
quiet.
I was in the box. Hello. Can y'all double check us and make sure?
Yo.
Good.
Okay. Whoa.
Okay.
That might be a little too much.
Come on,
There we
somebody.
That might be
You
a
know, I
little
spent
too
all
much.
morning trying to get one of our shows over to it says sounds good. Thanks, Propane. One of our shows over to Channel 10. So they're over there doing a live show from 365 now. But it's a pregame for the Baylor game.
For the Baylor game today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think you're good now. Everybody says you're good.
I just
was
don't
in
know how
box,
long
can
I
hear
was
you.
out
Propane
for.
Man can hear you. Okay. So she's zooming into an exciting new world of working, I guess. I don't know. It is. See, I've always felt that way too. Like change your kid's room into something else.
Yeah, that is kind of sad.
It's kind of weird. Silly dreams of being on TV and making bad jokes all day. And now here he is making making YouTube content.
Making YouTube content, which is good. He should make YouTube content. Bobby is perfect for YouTube.
He wants to be the next king of the grill. Oh, this has that joke in it that I love so much. Because they start talking about King of the Grill and how it was canceled before it should have been and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, so he's got rats jumping on his steaks. He's chasing the rats around. Up, here they come. Here comes Ted Wasada, who doesn't sound like this anymore.
No, he doesn't. He sounds way different.
He's just carrying around a gun with him. He's don't shoot it, and he has to put it in his back pocket.
Yeah.
That's good news because this comes out of Chain's budget, and he's totaled his WRX. God, Chain's a chunk in this, isn't he?
He is.
Jackass.
He is a jackass. He was even worse. I feel like he's
thanks.
even worse now than he ever has been. He was even worse now than he was in the original series.
Black Ant. Good to see you. On my way to buy some collectibles. Oh, okay. All right. Get some good stuff. Here we go. A Texas cooking show that Fox stupidly canceled 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Yes, that show. They're bringing it back. There's a little bit of an inside joke there, I would say.
That's a good joke.
Yeah, it is a good joke. They're always looking for more money. Nobody wants to see anybody like you.
No, nobody wants
TV.
to see anybody like you
That's
on TV.
insane,
That is
man.
insane.
What a dick. God, that guy's a dick.
He is a dick. I think people want more relatable. I think people are less like, go ahead and pause real fast. I think more people for like reality TV. I know we still get a lot of like
Morning, Michael.
the most attractive of the attractive people, but I think we're in an era where people want to see more of. It's the reason why
Normal
I think
people.
I think it's why streamers do so good, because for all intents and purposes, they're more relatable than.
I watch a butt ton of YouTube now, and I'm on a lot of streamers all of a sudden. Jam Lab, which is this kid that does weird stuff, and it's not weird. It's just he's just talking about different things, and he's like I think he goes to school for computer programming.
Oh, okay.
And but he's got a very analytical approach on things.
Yeah.
So Jam Lab, I watch a lot of. Kit Boga, who is one of the scammer baiters. You know, he does a lot of
those
that
are
stuff.
fun. The scammer
very
baiters are
good.
fun.
If you've ever seen the guy who wears the dark aviator shades while he's on, that's him. And then I watch Scammer Payback and a couple other things. Of course, Daily Dose of Internet.
Yeah, no, I watch.
But that's all regular people. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, some
like,
of the stuff that I
point.
watch is super. It might even be more regular than that. Like I watched this one guy. I can't remember their YouTube names. I'm not very good with remembering people's specific names.
Yeah.
But there's this one guy. It's just he repairs antique watches for people.
Ooh.
So like say you have a watch from
What's
your
up,
great grandpa that doesn't work. What's up, Trey Alberson? Yo, what's up, dude?
Yo.
But he repairs watches, and there's another one that I watch where a guy goes out in the fields and just finds random vehicles in fields that haven't ran, or whether it's a bulldozer or whatever, he'll go through and be like, this is a 1931 Katsumusa. bulldoze, and he'll go out there and he'll go through the whole process of what it takes for him to troubleshoot it to get it to run. Or a lot of the videos they use the title, this 45-year-old Chevy doesn't run.
Right.
Can I drive it home?
Right.
And
it's always
you know,
a picture on
that
the
kind of
thumbnail
thing.
of somebody going,
Yeah, something like that.
with a big outline
Yeah.
around them.
I like watching mechanical things, like people repair things.
Sure.
And there's a lot of blue collar, like
Yeah.
regular guys, and some of it is really like specific.
It's like those guys that say, you got
old
any biscuits in
lawnmower.
there?
This guy took like a lawnmower from the 30s and got it
Yeah.
working again.
Yeah.
And just stuff like that, where
You're
they
watching
take
Real Life Sling Blade, is what
old
you're watching.
stuff. Yeah, real life sling blade. Ain't got no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Yeah, ain't got no gas in it.
Honey Bunches of Oats es la forma perfecta de empezar el día con tu familia, con hojuelas crujientes y miel de verdad que a los niños les encanta. Además, deliciosos trozos de granola, nueces y fruta que todos van a disfrutar. Honey Bunches of Oats es para todos. Toca el banner para saber más.
All right, here we go. So we got the guys out in the alley. Oh, Bill's got to go see his brand new friends. Anytime Bill
With
tells
his
you he's got
friends.
plans with anybody, you know something's up.
Something is probably
Lucas,
a miss
Isaiah,
for sure.
and Ernie. And see, so of course the guys think that all this is made up. Here's what I don't understand.
Okay.
Wasn't he in bed as a giant fat guy for a long time?
Oh, he was. Yeah, they got him up out of that
friends?
bed pretty quick.
How do you make friends?
Well, I don't think he would have. I don't think he would have been as entertaining laying on his back.
Right, but I'm saying, how did he make friends with these guys if he was on his back the whole time?
Well, he's a barber.
Yeah,
He's a barber.
yeah.
He wasn't on his back for the whole. I mean, you
How
don't.
long does it take you to get that big?
It takes a while. It's not. I don't even.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, this is
believe.
good. This is
I don't
good.
believe that Bill became a 500, 600 pound life guy overnight.
Yeah.
It was probably a five. Like, Hank's been gone for a decade probably.
Right.
So
But I'm
it was
saying, where do you
probably a
work the
5,
friends
6,
in?
7, 8 year process. Well, he's a barber. He's a barber.
Okay.
Think of how many. Well, that's the thing is if what if
Trey
no
said it was only during COVID.
oh during COVID. Well, what if somebody
okay.
that he served
can live with
with?
that.
What if it was a friend of his that he served with or something? That's how he got in with this group of. I mean, I don't know. I'm just.
Yeah, who knows?
I'm kind of stretching just to
Yeah,
try
I
to
got
figure
you.
it
I
out,
got you.
but I feel like he made these friends because he's a barber. It's just like a barber. They're just barbers that know each other.
Hey, he took the weight off in like a day, so I guess he could have gained it pretty quick too. Yep, I guess you're probably right. And the other thing that
I think it's just barbers
the other
know
thing
each
I'm
other.
not giving credit to is this. It's a cartoon, so that could be it also. All right, so he's got to go get fixed
Well,
up.
we try
because
to-
doesn't want his friends.
We try to
seeing
dig a little dive deeper. Dig
he says
deeper.
he says his friends doesn't want him coming in looking all low rent.
Hey.
See, and here's the thing, like they're saying
not real.
None of the friends are real. They're not real. The entire time you were gone. They're thinking they're going to have an intervention for him.
The old intervention.
Even if they're fake, I cannot live in a world where Bill has more friends than me. He says.
Yeah, I screwed up too. I didn't hit record.
On what?
The soundboard.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
We'll take what we got here. Oh, you can do it now if you want to.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
fault.
that's fine.
Nah,
Nah,
I
you're
just
okay.
it's not a habit.
We're still
so I
going out here.
forget.
We're fine.
Yeah.
Dale is a terrible friend, Trey. You're right.
Yeah, Dale's horrible. He's not somebody I want to be my friend. He can be your friend, Trey, but he's not gonna be my friend. I wouldn't even let him ride in my car. He would have to walk wherever he was going. Like, nah, but I can't even give you a ride, dog. I'm sorry.
He said that if you were an R&B singer, you'd be called the Weekday. That's because he's saying that's how.
Hey, I like that.
That's
That's
how-
good. The Weekend, yeah, I like that.
That's how plain Bobby is.
Really
and how
relevant
nice Bobby
jokes.
is.
Well, that's one thing I
He'd
liked
be the
about the
Weekday.
paper too. I got to interject with the paper because it was so good and it's
Yeah.
relatable because it's
Yeah.
same creator. That's one thing I liked about that is there's one episode.
That's what I'm
with
doing today. I'm
that-
watching the rest of those.
Yeah. With that, I hope to not spoil it for you, but if I
Yeah.
do, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
There's one episode with the Esmeralda chick.
Yeah.
And
She's an ass.
she's
oh
horrible.
boy.
And she's great. I love her.
Yeah.
She's probably my favorite.
I like the stupid guy also.
I like Stupid Guy too, but she's probably my favorite. Or the all news or whatever it is, the
Yeah.
other news.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. all other news. But no, there's one episode with that Esmeralda chick,
He's
and
an
what she
idiot, but
does.
he's a
Yeah, this
great
is a
photographer.
spoiler for anybody. If you don't want to hear it,
Yeah.
go ahead and
Stick your paper fingers in your paper ears.
live with
while we
yourself
talk
or
about
don't.
the paper.
But so there's like this blog
Mhm.
of this kid in high school, and
Okay.
have you seen this episode yet?
Not yet,
Okay,
but you're fine.
well, there's a blog, and there's like this kid in high school, and the main character puts I can't remember the guy's
came out
name, but
Thursday.
whatever the
I was in
the
the box.
redheaded guy that looks like Conan O'Brien,
Yeah.
that guy leaves a comment on it, like
Uh-huh.
kind of saying, we're better than you, kind of thing.
Gotcha.
And the kid then puts out an article on his blog. Local editor-in-chief berates teenager on his blog thing. Well, she gets on a video call with him and tries to get
With
him
the kid?
with the kid. She does, the Esmeralda chick, and she wants him to come on to the local news and do their online, like help their online thing.
Yeah.
And she's like, my sexy online website and doing all this stuff.
Sure.
And then that's what he said. He goes, editor from local newspaper wants to make sexy website with young teen kind of thing on his blog. And it was just hilarious.
That's funny. All right. So Dale is there ready to extract the rats. He is in the kitchen. I hate how he puts his cigarette out on his rubber gloves.
Yeah, it's
Paper
kind
worth
of
watching. Yes, I liked it a lot. It was very good. And I'm a huge Office fan.
No, they didn't try to capture the magic of the other show. That's what's great about it. There was zero. I did not feel that's what they were trying to do. I was afraid of myself of that too, but it didn't feel that way.
So Dale's setting up his kind of Rube Goldberg rat trap here.
Yeah.
He's got a piece of wood with a rice ball on the end of it that when the rat goes out onto it, it'll fall into the trash can.
And the theory is it won't be able to jump 6 feet in the air and out of that trash can.
And here's old Joseph working on the side of the road, which, it really fits, to be honest with you. He's outside.
Just a blue-collar guy.
Well, it's kind of an Office Space tie-in,
Yeah. I always saw him as a blue-collar guy anyway. I never saw him as anything less than blue-collar.
I like how he's out just testing batteries in the garage. He's got one of those giant battery testers you used to buy at Radio Shack or whatever.
Yeah.
Wimatanya, Artie.
Artie. I revived the laptop. I got a charger for the laptop. We revived Artie's laptop. It's almost out of date. It won't update anymore. I think I'm on my last update.
Hank's afraid that Bill has fallen off the reality wagon. Here goes Bill. And
I wonder if this is one of those interstitials or whatever you call it that guy made.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
How do you say
interstitials?
Interstitial, yeah.
All right, Dale is watching the rat defeat his trap.
I love the technology.
Uh-huh.
I love the use of technology. What do we got down there? Farm
dog food. Yeah. So he's just throwing dog food on the floor of the kitchen of the restaurant. Oh, now he's going to build a robot rat.
The Judas rat.
So you got to release a second.
So you're going to release another rat? He does not like that idea, though. Bobby is really skeptical here. He said you're going to put a rat to fight my rat problem.
Prototype drawings. He just got an Apple Watch on a rat.
Yes, he did.
But it also looks like it's got little dynamites on it.
And he's got a jetpack. He looks like we get jetpack rat before GTA 6.
So he releases a second rat with an Apple Watch and some little dynamites on it. And he's going to track him so he can get both rats. So now because Joseph saw Chain kissing another girl, he's having a serious conversation with Connie about the fact that he's cheating.
And this is where he finds out about the weird monogamy.
It's technically impossible for him to be cheating. Open relationship. That is so frightening to me. An open relationship like that, I can't.
Hey, you know what? I've only got 2 ears. I don't know how much bitching one man can listen to.
Bill's coming out of the drive. He says, "Remember, Dale released a mongoose to catch Chuck Mangione." That's true.
He did. Rest in peace to the legend Chuck Mangione.
He's checking up
one
on,
out for the homie, some Milo Sweetie.
he's checking on Bill, but he realizes that Bill actually might have friends. Oh, it was Brian. Brian told me to call his cousin Lucas.
He explains how
right.
he explains.
Okay.
There's a reasoning.
Because it makes sense that Brian, being black, would have a black cousin.
I thought they mentioned why. Yeah, that would make sense.
Spiraled into depression. Hank brought him out of it. Okay, well, he explained the whole damn thing. I'm sorry, I spoke prematurely.
Yeah, I couldn't remember either. To be
Because
honest,
he said
with
he
you. I knew it
spiraled,
was
and then
something,
Hank
but-
pulled him out of it, and then he went back. Hank is hella wrong for following Bill like that. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
But he really did think Bill was just making it all up. I
But
mean,
he's
given
allowed
his
to. We'll
history.
give him some grace.
Yeah. Hank Hill, propane and propane accessories, retired.
Retired. Yeah.
Lucas's shop. You know, now the story starts unraveling.
Now things start to make a little more sense.
He's saying that Hank was the fat one.
Hank is the
And
fat
then he
one.
took Oprah Zempic. So anything wrong with you? Did you see the handshake and the chest bump?
Yeah.
Hank actually did it.
Well, I think he forced it.
Yeah, but
Rewinded
I'm
it real quick.
I'm saying Hank did it.
Well, I don't think Hank had a choice. Let's look at that again. I think Hank, let's go ahead and watch the slow mo replay on that.
All right, here we go. Isaiah Myers.
See, he forced
He
it.
pulls him. Oh
He
yeah, Hank
forces
was a little
him.
uncomfortable.
Hank,
That's okay.
Hank was like, his arm was like, where, I don't know what to do.
Artie's got a good point here. He says if Hank didn't follow Bill around on occasion, Bill had been dead years ago.
Yeah, it's like when your dog gets out. You know he's capable of surviving, but you have to check on him just to make sure he's good.
You gonna be okay around all these scissors and these sharp ass instruments?
Is that what he asked?
Because he's told him that Hank tried to kill himself.
Oh, he's telling.
Yeah.
He made Hank to be
all
him.
All the things that Bill went
Yeah,
through.
that's his therapy.
He just assigned to Hank. Yeah,
that's his therapy. Very therapeutic. Putting all your weird idiosyncrasies onto somebody else.
Number one, they call him BD, and then they
Bill
said,
Dautrieve.
They
Yeah,
said they didn't.
BD.
They didn't say anything about his friend leaving the house. Finally, loneliness, depression. He helped him get through all of it.
BD is also a. Go ahead and pause it real quick.
Yeah.
BD is also an acronym for a major street gang in Chicago known as the Black Disciples, which was formerly known as the Black Gangster Disciple Nation, founded by David, a.k.a. King David Barksdale, which was a rival gang of the Gangster Disciples.
Okay. I can't imagine
There you
those are
go.
the only two things that BD stands for, though. Because I thought big member is what I thought. It's the first thing I thought of.
Big Dong.
Big Dong. He did come down here to hang out with
It
his
also
friends.
could stand for Becton Dickinson,
He's
which
dropping
is a health
money on the
company.
floor for
So there you go.
Hank.
Becton Dickinson Biosciences.
Boy, he is.
Yeah, he's something else.
The Dautrives.
Big Dang will do.
Big, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
He's got Peggy in a swimsuit. And we get a patented. Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
I think that would be cool for an intro if we could get like 100 random people to send us an
To say
audio
bois?
clip of saying bois.
Oh hell yeah! Any of you guys want to send us a bois? Send us a bois.
Yeah.
Bill's down with the culture. Dale calls himself the Big D. Rusty
Bill's down with the
Jack.
culture? No, definitely.
The Big D. God, he gave him all of his problems.
I don't know, Trey. Is Bill invited to the cookout, Trey?
God almighty. Poor Hank. Why does Bill love Peggy so much? What is the deal with that?
You know what I think it is? Pause it real fast. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I'll give you my quick my theory on that. I think the reason why Bill is so enamored with Peggy is because there's never been a woman in his life, maybe other than maybe a maternal figure, but you never really hear anything about Bill's mom. I don't think Anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't ever really hear much about Bill's mother or anything like that.
Yeah.
So Bill might actually attach to Peggy because she is like this really maternal figure,
Yeah.
not just for Bobby in a sense, but he saw him kind of take Luann underneath her wing.
Mhm.
So maybe he sees her as just like it's like this weird mom thing that he's got, like this thing that he's missing
Well,
in
she's
his
also
life.
been kind to him on occasion.
Yeah, and kind to him, and he's one of those people that thinks he doesn't deserve kindness. And I feel like sometimes when you treat people that 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 might not think they deserve kindness
Yeah.
or humanity, I feel like sometimes that they might misconstrue that sometimes as something
Sure.
else.
Sure.
And
I
I
can see
think that I don't think that he maybe thought that Peggy liked him romantically just because she was nice to him. I don't think that, but I feel like that's where some of his feelings come from, is his deep-seated insecurity in himself. So anytime that anybody shows him like any type of grace, Peggy's like, he kind of became attached to Peggy through that. Maybe she's like the only positive woman around him.
I was in a box that I always kind of took it as it's not necessarily Peggy he's obsessed with, but Hank. And that could very well be maybe he wants to
what
be
Hank has. Maybe
he wants to be Hank. Yeah,
that makes sense.
That's a good
too.
take.
That's
on
a little
it too.
deeper though. That's a little
Yeah.
deeper than even what I went. But yeah, that's definitely
no. They're both good theories though.
That's definitely a really good theory. He wants to be Hank so damn bad he can't see straight, so he kind of like obsesses over everything that Hank has.
It's half a commandment short of adultery. Half a commandment. Artie says, "Yeah, Peggy's like his mom, and if she wore push-up bras, she'd have a body that just won't quit." God,
Yo.
so he's asking Hank to please not blow his cover, and Hank's like, "You started it, you got to end it." Am I gonna have to kick your ass, BD? Love of a good woman. He is not married to Peggy.
He's not.
All right, we're back.
I can't believe he would even say that though. That's even crazy to say.
Yeah. This little B story here about the chain relationship is not as strong as the rat.
Nah, it's
thing.
not. The rat one's hilarious.
Yeah.
This one's real weak.
But I understand that you have to explain what their actual relationship is and things like that. I'm glad they didn't spend more time on it.
Yeah, you got to explain it to get to their part. You know what I mean? I don't want to go too far.
They have pre-approved lists of people they can be with. Slut shaming. She's gonna fuck. She's gonna fuck a whole frat.
Yeah,
just said. That's pretty rough.
That is rough.
Electrical and mechanical engineering. She's very sharp.
She is a very intelligent human being.
See, and that's the thing with Bobby. Like, he's going to fall in love. He's not going to fall in lust.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Bobby's going to hit.
Bobby's a lover, not a fighter, man. He's a lover, not a fighter.
One really good girlfriend, and that's the one he's going to want.
I think Bobby could go out there and do that thing though, but I think Bobby would be somebody that would catch feelings a little too instantaneous.
Says before the downfall, in a way, Bill was Hank in high school. Yeah, pretty close.
No, I think Bill was cooler than Hank in high school. I think you're on the right path, Trey, but I think Bill was that dude in high school, and Hank and everybody else was kind of like his latch-ons. That's what I think. I think that Hank was a nerd-ass dude, and Bill had that long, flowing hair, and I think he was the cool. What's cooler, a running back or whatever the hell Hank was?
Now he is.
Come on.
Dale is introducing Sexy Rat.
Pause it real fast.
Yeah.
Be for real though. What's more popular? Like if you think of like a high school football position, whatever. What did Hank even play? Hey, what position? He was.
I think he was an offensive lineman.
He was like an offensive lineman or something like that. So you got to think about it like whenever you're thinking of all-star athletes and the popular, that guy in school, it's going to be the star player on a football team, especially in their era. It's not so cut and dry in 2025, and I've noticed that with my son and like how he interacts and everybody interacts, and watching how they all kind of navigate school these days. Those social lines are a lot more blurred because of social media.
Trey and Michael both say that Hank was a running back.
Hank was a running back?
Yeah.
How was Hank the running back?
Bill
Dozer was Bill Dozer.
The blocker. Bill was an offensive lineman.
No, he was the Bill Dozer. No, because the whole episode about the touchdown thing.
I don't know.
So Hank,
I don't
so
Artie,
Hank couldn't
Artie
have
had a
been
good
running
point
back.
here, though. Random take. Now that Bill was an offensive lineman. Bobby's older. He looks exactly like Cotton. No way Bill is his father. Yeah, I guess you put that to we put that to rest now at this point, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It says Bill Dozer, offensive
No,
lineman.
he was a
put in the
fullback.
goal
He was a
line,
center and a
TDs.
fullback.
Hank was running back
because he
Okay.
set the school
Running
record
back
for
and fullback.
touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That
he
makes
set the
sense.
school record for touchdowns. So he had the school record
Okay.
for touchdowns. So
Okay. Well, that makes total sense. Yeah.
yeah. Either way, I always thought that Bill, like
I've
in
never
the high
thought
school,
much
Bill.
about the Arlen football team.
I haven't either. We need to do a whole episode about that. I think that'd be
Just
good.
the football team.
Like, just I could compile all the information I could find out about like Arlen High and high
we should
school and all the
simulate a
references.
game between Arlen High and Belton.
We could do that on Madden.
We either do that or we just go on chat and have it simulate a game.
Oh, like ChatGPT.
That's what I'm saying. We just simulate a game between Arlen High and
you could do something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be kind of fun. All right, so he's introducing Sexy Rat now into the kitchen. Bobby's like, I don't think I'm going to need your services anymore.
No, Bill was the guy that you played.
God, she's still with the trophies.
If he could play fullback, you plug him into that position for sure on fantasy.
She said, you threatened to kick his ass, right?
Yeah. I'm actually going to get ChatGPT to do that right now. I think that'd be funny.
Oh, see, Peggy's all thrilled now. I just love, there's two things that I loved about that scene right there. One, the trophy still has Peggy's name taped over Hank's, right? Because
that's cute, though. That's cute.
Year.
Yeah, I like that. I like that little touch.
And then they also have the footprints thing on their wall. I was walking in the sand and I looked down and there were only there were two sets of footprints or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Look, see, it's up on the wall there.
Yeah, the footprint one. Yeah,
that's the one that everyone's grandmother had.
There was
a
joke. I can't remember. I wish I knew the whole joke, but there was somebody on Kill Tony a couple weeks ago, I think, and they were like, "Yeah, I was strung out on drugs or something like that," and I kept looking for footprints, and they said the only footprint I could see were my own, and it was a really good joke, but it was about how there was no fucking footprints or something like that.
Yeah. Artie says the trophy says Mrs. Hank Hill. Yeah, I get you. But she's got the Mrs. Hank taped up, and she just put Peggy over it. I really like Peggy this season. She doesn't have a ton of screen time, but so many of her scenes hit. Yeah, you're right, Michael. She is best in short doses. All right, so he's trying to tell her, but she got a little thrilled because everybody else thinks she's great. He is I bet Black Barbershop Petty is leading an exciting life. He says Black Barbershop Peggy.
Yeah, we got a take here from Michael. He says, I really like Peggy this season. She doesn't have a ton of screen time, but so many of her scenes just hit good. You're right. I agree.
She said, you can't freak out every time another man pretends I'm his wife.
Yeah. That is insane to tell somebody.
That is an insane thing to think about yourself. So now she has to go talk to him because he's right. She is the only one that can break it up.
Yeah.
Bup. So see, she's more worried about who is this fictional Peggy that you've made up and how great am I?
Yeah.
University of Texas, tenured humanities professor. The fuck is a vice dean? Hashtag ego Peggy. Yep. She would never climb the Guadalupe Peak.
No, she wouldn't.
She goes, but Black Barbershop Peggy would.
That's funny.
Oh, man. Now he's asking for favors. So he's asking her to go to the barbershop with him. Ooh. Bill, it's fun to pretend here in the driveway.
He's
Bill
going
kissing
too
his hand
far
in front of you. Oof. Yeah, that brought her back to reality.
Real
Yeah,
quick.
she's like, hey, this is
She
Bill.
wasn't feeling that.
Uh-uh.
That shut that shit down so fast.
So Bobby's still filming this stuff for King of the Grill. Goes into the kitchen, and guess what? More rats. God dang rats. Oh, this is where he meets the vegan, right?
Yep.
She's out in the
The
alley
vegan.
going through the dumpster. That's a big-ass crystal around her neck. Big
There's a
old
really
crystal.
big one. Yeah. I like her, though. She's fun.
Artisan soaps and gels. She got Crocs on, skirt, tied up shirt. She got her nose ring.
She told them that they
shaved.
have the best grease in the area.
Yeah. Willow. But you know,
Some
this
rice
is-
wine.
this is honestly exactly what Bobby needs. He needs an outside person that's not been in his life since he was a tiny child, and somebody who thinks a little bit differently than him to sit down and talk to him. You know what I mean? Like, he just needs that. He doesn't get real worldly.
No, he doesn't. No,
I
not
like Willow.
usually.
Bobby should have stayed with her. Yeah,
Yeah, I like her too.
I agree. So now Bill's having a funeral at his house.
That's insane. Like, Bill is
Killed her
crazy.
off. Killed her off.
After this, I don't know why they didn't Baker act him. They should have Baker act his ass and got him locked up.
He is he said, see, Hank's still saying that you should have said you divorced her, but she died. He's got pictures of her. He's got flowers out. Good Lord. You killed off my wife? Well, yes. If there's a black funeral, everybody's eating.
Oh, everybody's eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's always going to be
Well,
food.
Hispanic
for sure.
also.
Yeah,
Baptist.
definitely. Food for sure.
That's true.
Korean.
Just
Everybody
just
but white
funerals.
folks. White folks don't
Funerals.
give a fuck. You go to the Golden Corral after somebody
well,
dies.
no, white folks will bring stuff to your house. They just don't want to stay.
Yeah, not in the world that I
They'll
grew up
bring you
in.
bring you a casserole.
Everybody
They
be
just
like,
don't
all right,
stay.
they died. Where we eating at? IHOP, Denny's,
IHOP.
Waffle House.
I wish we
Yeah.
had a Waffle House.
We do. Building them one in Hillsboro right now.
I really need one of those.
They put one in Hillsboro. That's close
Are
enough.
they?
Yeah, that's close enough.
Okay.
We need to go up there and record an episode sitting down and eating.
He's giving Peggy credit for him being so self-assured. Goddamn, Hank, what do you want? Yep. Boggle tournaments, beauty pageants. Peggy's just out there listening to the whole thing, which is really creepy to me. Like, you're out there listening to your own eulogy,
No, I don't like that
basically.
one.
Oh, boy. I really hate this one picture of Peggy in a vest. She looks like she's doing this, like where she's got her.
Yeah, I'm
like,
not a
tucked into her
fan.
neck.
Yeah.
See, she's all happy because he's talking about her. Oh, boy. Stephen Root's just the best.
He is. He's awesome. I love Stephen Root. This right here is just a great episode for like Stephen Root for sure. Like, he gets to really walk and stretch his
Artie
legs a
says
little
at
bit.
least if she's dead, if he can pull it off, it's over. If they divorce, he'd keep. That's true. That's true, Artie. That's a good point. Bobby's waking up in his bed after being super drunk. And Willow is out, or she's sleeping in the bathtub. Get a knock on the door. Of course, it's Connie, because why wouldn't it be? She just. So here's the one thing about Connie here.
Yeah.
She assumes that there's no way, and she doesn't even think about the fact that Bobby could have somebody over.
True.
know what I'm
And this is
saying?
hilarious to me because it's almost like a hypocritical type thing.
It is.
She
It
wants
is.
Bobby when she gets over there to be
That's
Bobby
exactly
by
right.
himself, and in her mind, she's expecting that Bobby's not going to have anything.
That's right.
And that's kind of fucked up on Connie's part
She only
because
wants Bobby
Connie,
when she wants Bobby.
she only wants Bobby, but not only that, she knows that Bobby she knows who Bobby is and knows what Bobby's capable of.
Yeah.
Bobby wooed her at one point,
Mhm.
and she's supposedly like this really intelligent, beautiful woman now, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So like, if Bobby could pull a beautiful, intelligent woman like Connie, what's going to stop him from pulling anybody else? And that's the mentality she should think with, but she doesn't. She thinks, oh, I'm the only one, like Jenny and Hank and
Shit.
Forrest.
Two episodes ago, he was pulling the girl at the
Yeah.
karaoke.
That's what he's expecting her,
That's
though.
what-
He's
I mean-
expecting the same way Jenny always pulled up on Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
She always was expecting
It's
nobody
true.
to be there. Nobody
true.
ever was because of how he felt about
Jenny May.
her.
Yeah.
But you can't expect everybody to be as dumb as Forrest Gump.
That's true. That's true. She likes Bobby to be monogamous while she plays Polly. Yep. That's
Yeah.
true. It's absolutely true. All right, so they're letting Connie in. God, Joseph is dumb. I don't like the fact that she calls it E&M. Makes me feel weird. Don't like it.
I don't like it.
I could be into ethical non-monogamy too if you ever want to.
Yeah.
They made Connie a bitch in this episode. Yeah, kind of. She kind of is.
Yeah, they make her unappealing for sure.
Yeah. I wrote my number on the tub and lipstick. Oh, poor Willow. She has a serious, Texas accent.
She does. I want to know what the voice actress is,
She wears
actually. I'm
no
about to look
shoes.
that up real fast.
Well, now the two meet. See, Bobby's like, yeah, I think it'd be fine. Michael says, I think Connie really wants to be friends. This is where she has to confront she might want more. Yep, that's true.
Yeah, she's got to confront that. I like how they kind of address that situation, honestly, to be truthful with you.
Well, basically, Willow's saying E&M's bullshit.
I have never
kinda what
heard
she
of the
said.
actress that plays the voice of her.
What's her name?
Never heard of her. Allegra Edwards.
Allegra. Great for allergies.
She apparently has played in the anthology series Briar Patch on the USA Network. Didn't know they were still going. And then she was on some comedy called Upload on Amazon Prime.
Uploaded?
No, it's called Upload.
Yeah, that's Greg Daniels' show. That's a Greg Daniels show. That's why she's hooked into
It
this.
is.
Yeah.
That's why she's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. But she's originally from Denver.
Yeah, I like that too, Michael.
Yeah, apparently she's from Denver. She has appeared in episodes of, which is also a King of the Hill thing, I think, right? No, it's not. She's been on New Girl, Friends from College, The Mindy Project, Orange is the
She was
New
on
Black.
Girl.
She's been on episodes.
Oh, okay. Just sprinkled.
Sprinkled. Modern Family, New Girl, Friends from College, The Mindy Project, Orange is the New Black, Ghosts.
Those are all fairly good shows.
Sandy Wexler. And
Hey, if you
now
want
she
something
plays
funny
Willow.
That's an old school sitcom. Watch Ghosts, but don't watch the American version. Watch the British version.
Yeah.
It's very good.
I've been reading Batman The Long Halloween.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Man, that is a really good one. Like, I wasn't really a comic book kid, but I've been reading a lot of comic books as an adult. And I wish they would animate that. They need to have that animated.
We're thinking we just got a sponsorship from Nighthawk TV dinners for Bros, Foes, and Heroes. Which is really weird. It's an odd one.
That's
so
cool.
we're gonna make a video on Monday where he has to explain something comic booky to me in the 4 minutes it takes for my Nighthawk to heat up. Which is a good video, man.
Are you gonna eat it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I like Nighthawks. Yeah, I think they're good.
Yeah.
They're in Texas.
Go Nighthawk.
They're out of Texas.
That's crazy. You need to see if they want to
Bonham.
You need to see if they want to sponsor us too.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
That'd be great. Yeah, we're a super Texas podcast.
I'd love to have Nighthawk
That'd be
dinners
cool.
on. That'd be great.
I'd eat.
We hit up Nighthawk, Kool-Aid, Flavor Aid, all the pops, all the things like that.
Hush is Batman, right?
Yeah, Hush is good too.
I've never read that one. I'll check that out too. Well, I've been on Internet Archive real heavy. As usual, I'm an Internet Archive user, and that's where I've been finding a lot of these comics that I've been reading.
The thing I like about Willow here is
the
last thing she tells Bobby on the way out.
I got it locked in.
The last thing she tells Bobby on the way out, she's like, listen, I thought it was really sweet, that story you told about grilling with your dad, and that's why you're doing what you do and stuff. She goes, you should include that on your audition tape for King of the Grill.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she didn't have to say any of that stuff, and that's really nice of her. So she obviously kind of likes Bobby.
I think she does like Bobby, and I think how Bobby kind of does her is kind of fucked up.
So Bobby's like, you want to just stay and hang out? because they can all be friends. What? Hang on. Oh, Joseph is out there smoking out on the balcony. I was like, why is he smoking?
Joseph's smoking.
Now there's cookies
got one
being
lit.
delivered, but it's next door. See, that's something they never see. Because Connie had these cookies delivered that say you're not E&M material because you're husband material. They went to the wrong place. He caught the rats, though. Mrs. Sexy Rat was in heat. Oh, three-way rats. They were fighting with each other, so he just picked them up. And, of course, Dale's still in the ceiling. That's it, gentlemen, ladies, others.
And don't forget, we do another episode after this. So if you're listening to this right now on our YouTube, go ahead and hang out. And,
Season 14, episode 6, Peggy's Fadeout. It's a good episode, but boy, there are a lot of storylines in that thing.
There are a lot of storylines.
You got the rat, you got the E&M, you got Willow.
And right now I have ChatGPT running the 1974 Arlington Longhorns entire season with Central Texas area teams.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. So their district opponents are the Belton Tigers, the Temple Wildcats, and they make up a bunch of these names because these names aren't what these teams are called, obviously. Belton Tigers, Temple Wildcats, Killeen Kangaroos, Lampasas Badgers, Gatesville Hornets, Hillsboro Eagles, Mahia Black Cats, and the Corsicana Tigers. I think they have some of them right, but I don't think they're in the right order. Gatesville is Pirates. Hillsboro the Eagles? That might be the only one they got right. I don't know what that is out there. Yeah, whatever.
Well, hey,
but
let's save this for Friday, and we'll give the results on Friday.
Yeah.
How about that? Hey, thank you guys for being here. Michael, Trey, Artie, blah, blah, blah. I was in a box. Who am I missing here? Trey. I think I already said your name, but that's okay. I don't mind saying it twice. I'm going through it. I was in a box. Trey, Artie. Boy, you guys talk a lot, and that's great. I was in a box. Michael, Black Ant, Propane Man. I think that's it. Thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate you. Artie, I'm sending out those stickers this week to you. And so you and I can get together and formulate a plan to get those things to actual people. Coach Sour is going to get them. Going to get them to state.
We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm just kidding.
But you want to tell them where they can find us? If they
want
more?
You can find us at BWAAAKOTH at gmail.com is our email. You can go ahead and email us there. But all social media, BWAAAKOTH. You can find us there and come check us out.
Yep, please do. Also, if you get a chance, check out roguemedianetwork.com. We got a bunch of stuff going on there. You can also check out 365 Sports. They are going into the last hour right now of their pregame show, but we got a lot of stuff going on over there as well. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it. Couldn't do this thing without you. And I think there's just one last thing to say.
We Matanye.
We Matanye indeed. See you guys.
This has been a Rogue Media Network production.